When you clean your vacuum cleaner, does that make you a vacuum cleaner? Shower thoughts that will blow your mind. We're all protagonists in our own stories, but we're just extras in everyone else's. You never realize how loud a quiet place is until you try to sleep in it. If time travel becomes possible in the future, there are probably tourists from the future walking among us right now, and we wouldn't even know it. Every exit is an entry somewhere else. You can't change the past, but you can ruin the present by worrying about the future. Your age is the number of laps you've taken around the sun. If you could have dinner with any fictional character, who would it be and why? Comment your choice. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Every book you've ever read is just a different combination of 26 letters. If you could see Wi-Fi signals, the air would be a chaotic web of colorful lights. If life were a book, what would the title of your current chapter be? Comment below. The idea of left and right only exists because humans have two hands. The concept of colors might be completely different for different species. What we see as red could be green to someone else. The concept of up and down is relative. To someone on the other side of the earth, you're upside down. If money doesn't grow on trees, then why do banks have branches? The word impossible says, I'm possible, when you break it down. If you could taste words, what would your favorite word be? Tell me in the comments. Your stomach thinks all potatoes are mashed. If your shirt isn't tucked into your pants, does your pants are tucked into your shirt? If we can't see air, can fish see water? If the universe is infinite, then every story you've ever imagined is playing out somewhere. If you could have any superpower for a day, but the catch is your worst enemy gets the opposite power, what would your power be? Comment below. The best way to keep a secret is to tell no one, even yourself. If laughter is the best medicine, then comedians are pharmacists. Every time you clean something, you just make something else dirty. We tell dogs to stop barking by barking at them in a language they don't understand. If you could time travel to any historical event, but only as an observer, where and when would you go? Tell me in the comments. Saying, I'm speechless is a speech in itself. Technically, your age is the number of times you've orbited the sun. If you lose your mind, where exactly is it lost? The only time incorrectly isn't spelled incorrectly is when it's spelled incorrectly. Imagine your pet could talk for just 1 minute. What do you think they would say to you? Tell me in the comments. The brain is the most important organ according to the brain. If you replace W with T in what, where, and when, you get the answer to each of them. Technically, you're not stuck in traffic. You are traffic. Life is like a game of chess. Every move you make affects the entire board, not just your own piece. If you woke up tomorrow with a new skill or talent, what would you want it to be? Tell me in the comments. Your pet has no idea why you leave the house every day, yet they're always excited to see you come back. You've seen your face, but you've never really seen your eyes, only reflections of them. Laughter is like a universal language, no translation needed. The concept of privacy is rapidly evolving. What we consider private today might not be private in the future. Invent a new word and give it a meaning. Let's create a mini dictionary in the comment sections. Every mirror you've ever looked into has seen you at your best and worst, but it never judges. If we could hear plants scream when we cut them, being a vegetarian might be a lot more popular. Technically, the brain named itself and decided it was called a brain. In a way, books are just dead trees that can make us feel more alive. Bro, why is it called a building if it's already built?